In this example, I'm going to explain what is the probability distribution. Suppose two dice are thrown simultaneously. Let x be a sum of these two outcomes in throwing these two dice. And in this case, that we will construct the discrete probability distribution and draw histogram. So histogram is the graphical representation of this data. Now, so what will be the output? So output will be shown like this, and exactly the same output that we are going to create in Microsoft Excel. So look at this. We have this Microsoft Excel, and these are the numbers which I have already written. Right? Even you can write by yourself just by just writing 1, 2, and after that you can drag these two towards this way, like this. Right? Okay. So now, so what are the possible outcomes? There are two dice. So dice 1 is there, dice 2 is there. So let's say start with the 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1. This is the first combination, 1 comma 1, and second will be the 2 comma 1, then 3 comma 1, 4 1, 5 1, 6 1. So these are the combination for the first and all these. So if I select all these 6 and drag towards right, so what happened? So there are around 36 maximum possible outcomes that can occur. So in the question you can see that sum of these two, so we want to add this 1 plus 1, there should be 2, right? So for this one I'm just going to make one uh, exactly same thing, but instead of making combination I'm just going to add all these. So I have copy and paste everything, and after then I'm just going to select all these, and after selecting just double click on this intersection of the J and K, for example, or maybe K and L. So double click on this and automatically it will be adjusting their width. So now I'm just going to delete it because I want the addition of these two. So let's say start with the 1. So 1 is equal to sign. If I click on this plus, this is J and 7, I click on this and I go inside this cell, and I put a dollar sign because I want this variable should be fixed. In this case the 1 should be fixed, and the 1 to 6 all these should be variable, means that can be changeable. So if I click on this, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. If I drag towards down, then 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, and so on. So 6 plus 1, 7. So I'm just going to drag this one towards right. You will find all these combinations. Like let's take an example of click on here 9. So 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, and click here 10. So 4 plus 6 10, mean two dice simultaneously. The combination of these two you can find it here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the possibilities, and accordingly possibility of these outcomes. Let's say the x sum of these two that we have here. Now I'm just going to make a probability distribution. Let's take an example of one variable is x, so sum of these two. So sum, this is let's say x, and we have a probability of x. So I'm just writing prob of x. So prob of x, also we can say px, like this. So this is the probability of x. Now what I want, the sum of x. So sum of x is 2, starting from the 2. So we have here 2, right? Next we have a sum of these two. We possibility is 3, 3 and 3. So we have 3. Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So starting from 2, 3, and I can write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 8, 12. So we have 2 to 12 that I have written. All these are the x is like a maximum number of outputs that we can have. So these are the number of outcomes. Now on the right hand side, what is the probability of x? So what does it mean? It means out of total 36 outcome, that the combination of these two, right, 1 plus 1 2. So what is the possibility and the probability of these, that I'm just going to write. So here in this case, if I say the probability, and I can define like this, 1 This is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So 2. So 2 can come, that their possible probability is that will be 1. So 1 out of 36. I can write in this way, 1 out of 36. If 3 are there, so 1 is a 1, 2. So 2 are right. So 2 divided by 33. So it's actually is out of 36. Now 4. What is the probability? The sum of these two numbers, the 4, or will come. How many times it can comes? So 1, 2, 3. So 3 divided by 36. Next, if we talk about the 5. So 5 is the total of these two. So 5, how many times it can come? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 times. So I'm writing 4 divided by 36. So next we have 6. So 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 times 6 can come out of 36 total possibilities. Now 7. So 7 is here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 divided by 36. This is the possibility. Now we have 8. 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 divided by 36. Then next 9 will be for 4 divided by 36. Then we have a 3 divided by 36 and 11 that can come 2 times uh, out of 36 total possible outcome. And if we talk by 12, so that can come 1. So 1 time. So all these are the possibilities that I have written here. Now what I want to make it in a graphical way. So what I'm doing, so in this case, let's take an example. If I put like a equal to sign, normally 1 divided by 36, then answer will be this much. And if the 36 is a fixed and 1 is I'm writing here, so 1 is the output. So first of all, what I'm doing, I'm just writing the output normally in a numerical form, like so. This is the 1, then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So what does it mean? It means that there is a one chance, the one time that the combination of these two can come for one time. Combination of like 3, the total sum of two variables 3 can come 1 and 2 times and so on. So I have created this one. We know that 36 is the outcome. So what I'm going to do, I'm put as equal to sign is that we don't want to change, we want to change like so variable, and divide by 36, it is the fixed one, and enter. If I drag towards this down way, so now all is done. So what I do, I would just want these as x-axis and these are the y-axis. So x-axis and y-axis that I want here, but I want to use this answer, this data. So how I can do that? So first of all, control C. If I press control C and try to copy it here, so what will happen? Let's see. It's going to change, but I don't want to change anything here. What I want, control C here, click here, and I have one command, control alt and V. So this is a paste special, and just I want value, not the formula. This happens only because the formula was copied, but I don't want to copy the formula. So click on the value and press OK. Exactly same thing has happened here and copied here. So in this case, if you click over here on any figure or cell, you will find there is no any formula. So delete. You can now delete these. You can delete all these. So this is the data that we have. Now next, what I want to make a chart. So select from this, go to insert a recommended chart, and we have this probability distribution. This is the recommended one. So click on this and you will be able to find this is the historical chart that we have now. So what we have done in this case, so we have this information. So these are the outcome, total outcome that we have already mentioned here. So this is one. One actually is one out of 36 that I'm just repeating again, and same is the two. Two means like the combination of the two here is the possibility, actually it's a probability. So probability is a sum of these, the probability is 1. Like sum of two variable maybe 12. What is the probability? So probability is 1. So only one time it can come. So in this way that we have created the histogram and distribution of a probability in Microsoft Excel.